Hey guys, welcome to this podcast. I don't know what I'm going to call it, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm doing something because I'm bored and I'm trying to stop myself from putting a bullet in my brain. Today, in this very special episode, we have a guest. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Introduce myself. Okay, I'm back talking Drongo. That's my assigned nickname from this motherfucker right here. Oh, is this PG rated? Am I allowed to
No
swear?
one gives a fucking shit. I can't get monetized anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't you have to get like 4,000 hours of watch time?
Yeah, and
And like
which
a
I
bunch
can't
of other
get,
stuff. 1,000?
like 4,000
subscribers.
annually. I think I've got 50. You also need 1,000 subscribers, of which I've got 46.
Alright. 46 down.
Yeah.
950 to go.
And then plus the over 3,900 hours of watch time I need. So if you guys watch this all the way to the end, that would be great. If one of you should do that for if this is an hour long, do it 4,000 times and I will love you forever. I will suck your cock. I will legit suck the cock of any man who watches this 4,000 times.
Oh, okay.
From start to finish.
Let's start the finish. Are you referring to the watch time or the cock sucking?
Both.
Wait, this is just going to be on the internet.
Yeah. Oh,
This is far less comedic than the original takes that we did too. We used up all the good comedy in those 6 minutes, and then we lost our train because the entire shebang crashed. We had to reset it.
yeah.
Help.
I mean, that's alright. This is still going well. I've still got, oh, cool, my notes didn't save. All my precious backup questions are gone. Oh
like
no,
you're gonna have
because
to
my whole
ad-lib.
computer crashed. What?
You're gonna have to ad-lib them, my friend.
You're gonna have to ad-lib them? That defeats the whole purpose of backup questions. I got peanuts, but... I mean, I remember some of them. As to start off topical and stuff.
Before we get
you-
started,
Oh, for fuck's sake, fine, go ahead.
so goddamn good in this lighting, I gotta say. Like,
Yeah, your face is gonna be completely blacked out.
oh really?
Yeah.
That's like such a shame. Alright, so everyone who's listening to my voice, like, just imagine someone who's like,
Just imagine
Hey.
a Chad. There's a slight imperfection, so it's not like 10 out of 10, but he is a 9 out of 10.
what's my slight imperfection, bitch?
Tiny 4-inch cock.
Damn it! How did you know? I'll have you know that 4 inches is the global average, you fool!
Yeah, global. Mate, you're competing with like fucking Thailand, whose global average is like 2 inches. I mean, their national average.
Watch this stuff.
I think it was once upon a time. One sec, let me Google search.
Oh my god. How hard do you have to starve the people until like, oof. That's like that's like the real purpose of imperialism, looking back in time. We did colonialism to like decrease the Asian dick size by starving them out.
Jesus.
It's all about evolution, my guy. It's all about competing. Food and reproduction.
Wait.
You can boil everything down to these two key elements.
No, so apparently Cambodia has the smallest PP size, and that's at 10 centimeters. How much is that in inches?
4.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, no, you are correct. Okay, never mind. It's not that small.
Of course I'm correct.
You're bigger than the average Cambodian. It was the smallest national average.
Let's be clear here. Your wild insulting assumption was it's as large as the average Cambodian.
I've said this on the internet. My opinion is never wrong as a influencer. That's it. That's what I'm calling myself now. I'm an influencer.
You're an influencer. I got 40 views, everyone. I'm officially an influencer.
40 views. Alright. I got like 200 in the past month. Calm down, big boy.
Alright, okay, shit. Alright.
Yeah,
I
look
mean,
at this. It's already getting to my head. I'm not famous or anything at all. I'm like, bruh, 46 people, including close friends and family, have subbed to me. I'm fucking massive PewDiePie. I'm coming after you, bro. I'm gonna
5
surpass
million
fucking T-Series.
PewDiePie is next.
Oh boy.
Yeah, okay. I had something that I was gonna say in here somewhere, and then I forgot what it was.
Nah, well,
So- Oh.
sorry for eating as well as
Yeah,
nuts.
If you do post this on your YouTube channel, and your YouTube channel does become popular in the future, that'll be whack, because people will probably come back and watch this.
Yeah. Maybe. But what was
I just
the
can't wait.
what was the I mean now it's gonna be even more meta that you said that. So now if I do get big and someone comes back and hears you saying that, they're just gonna be like, oh my god, he's blah 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 blah
This guy
blah
called
whatever
it.
said that. Anyway. So
Back-talking
I do have
Drongo
something
predicted.
topical to talk about, but
Alright, what is topical?
topical. I mean it's kinda topical. There's a new
There is
movie
no
that came out
topic.
recently that both of us have seen.
Okay.
What did you think of the Mortal Kombat movie?
As an action movie, it served its purpose. I reckon everyone who didn't like it probably expected something more than an action movie.
Okay. I mean, as a Mortal Kombat fan, I didn't like it.
I mean,
Sort
yeah,
of. As like an
it broke down a
in-depth
lot.
Mortal Kombat fan, there was like a lot wrong with it.
I mean, that's just because it didn't follow canon. But like
I mean,
you shouldn't have gone in there expecting story. Like even in canon Mortal Kombat, like none of that shit makes any sense.
okay, Mister, what probably only ever played Mortal Kombat 11. The
Yeah, I
midway
played it
of
like
Mortal
twice,
Kombat
bro.
games was epic.
Look out.
Yeah, characters
Okay.
like Su Hao, which no one liked, but still, they had him. He's like pretty sure just officially recognized as the worst Mortal Kombat character ever, but they had him. Actually, you know, Su Hao was better than Devora. Fuck Devora and fuck Chronica.
Okay, it's just like the audience is like, who the fuck is this? They're just googling shit. I'm like gonna pretend like I know what you're talking about.
I'm just gonna say the movie didn't
Literally,
even
like-
have Johnny fucking Cage. Like it was
Yeah,
fine.
it alluded to it, and they're gonna have him in the next one if there is a next one. Just let me know.
Yeah, I mean to be honest, I did enjoy it. Like as soon as I got over that and just started watching it, and like the mindset of a more casual fan, I really enjoyed it. And same thing with you. Like it served its purpose. There was fun
Yeah.
fights in
I think-
it. The gore was nice.
Yeah, I mean, you do kind of have to like close your brain off when it comes to like plot holes and such. I do think that they could have like made not had whatever the fuck reasoning they used to make things work the way they did. You know how
Oh,
they
the Akana stuff was
like
fucking
Raiden?
bullshit.
No, I mean I was like, yeah, I guess so. That's not canon, but I more meant referring to like how like they just convinced Raiden to break the rules, and he was like, yeah, sure. And also, he could have just done that at any time.
Yeah, that's true.
He could have just like teleported them there, but he just didn't. And like they don't explain any of Raiden's reasoning, so I don't know. Shit just
No.
seems weird.
Raiden really was just there just for the sake of being there. Like,
Yeah.
they're pretty much just like, oh, we can't have a Mortal Kombat movie without Raiden, which is like, fair enough, you can't. You shouldn't be able to have one without Johnny Cage either, but... Like, okay, they included Jax, who was introduced in the second game, and not Johnny Cage, who's been there since the first one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's what I thought of the Mortal Kombat movie. To answer your question, the real question is, what do I think of the Mortal Kombat games? The answer is, I don't know, because Sean keeps I bleep that name out. Keeps fucking murdering me on it before I have a chance to learn my moves.
No one cares if you say my name. Half my audience probably know my name anyway. It's
Man,
like... all
bleep
my
it,
life-
Sean. Bleep out the name. You
No.
gotta bleep that shit. Bleep it. I mean, they
Um,
have your face. If they have your name, then they can track you down. You can be stalked.
Okay. Yeah, one of my 46 subscribers is going to track me down, you know. My dad, who works at where I live. He's fucking giving us more information now. But he's going to track me down and stalk me and hunt me.
The future
Actually, is my
man.
dad subscribed? If
Your
he's
future
not,
stalker.
then it's time to
Your
get new
future
parents.
stalker.
What?
The future stalker is easily going to track you down with all the information you're dropping here. I just like yelling coordinates and stuff.
Yeah. Man.
I'm so tired. I'm too
Scott?
tired.
What?
Alright, forgive me for mumbling.
Say again.
Forgive my mumbling because I'm tired. I'm lying in bed. I just ate a bunch of food. And it's
Sorry,
making
I'm
me
just gonna
silly.
go sleep up. I can't hear a single thing you're saying, dude.
Allah Akbar.
Hey, Drongo.
Yes.
Are you just laughing at the name Drongo?
Yeah.
How often do you masturbate?
Uh-oh. Maybe that's the question you should be asking Shani. What is up, guys, and welcome to another Honey Man Boy video. This time we're coming back.
You know this is still part of the same video, dickhead.
Yeah, but like, I know you can. Shut up! You ruined my fucking intro, Sean.
Your
Like,
intro.
it doesn't have to be in chronological
Look, it's my
order. You
fucking
can
channel,
edit it.
right?
You
You
can
get your
edit
own
it.
channel.
I will. I'll make my own. I'll make my own goddamn channel. And I'll name it Back Talking Drongo.
Actually, please do. That would be epic. If you do that, right, you don't even have to upload a video. If you can do that by the time I upload this, which will be tonight sometime, it's very easy to create a channel. I will actually link it down in the description. Guys, if he's created a channel, the link will be in the description below. If he hasn't, then he's a giant little bitch and don't sub to him when he actually does.
I don't need your sympathy. And also, they wouldn't know if they were watching this like after I put it up, which is the only way that they're going to be getting the link.
Also, sorry, I don't care about what you said. I just wanted to go back with that joke. I don't need your sympathy. I need your sympathy. Do you get it? Am I funny yet? Simp joke?
Okay, yeah, I get it.
Simp? Get it? Simp, like you're simping towards something. Simp? Simp?
Sympathy. Yeah, just simp for me. I don't need your sympathy. I just want you to simp for me.
That's so much fucking better. I hate you.
Well, I just restated what you said, but like, as a second try.
It was that Jerkin was anyone out there you would simp for? Like celebrity-wise, not personally.
Oh, celebrity. No, I don't know any celebrities I would simp for. Celebrities disgust me. But, no, it's simp for, I don't know. I don't really see myself as much of a simping type person. But, I mean, I simped in the past, I suppose.
You simp what?
Nothing.
No, we're gonna go back in the recordings. To that. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, to be
Celebrities
clear,
being
I
dumb
haven't
is a dumb opinion. Paul Rudd is like a literal god.
Okay, so finding like the fact that you find like a few famous people who are cool doesn't mean that celebrities in general are annoying. You know?
What kind of celebrities are you talking about? Like the major like singer actors or like Instagram
Yeah, like
models?
fucking like Hollywood celebrities and shit. I'm mostly talking about American like pop culture idols. Oh, some of them are cool, but you know, most of them are just like duplicitous scum.
That's fair enough. Like that whole. Did you hear about the thing back when like coronavirus first started with Gal Gadot?
I don't know what the last word you just said means.
You know the actress that played Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot.
That's a funny name, Gal Gadot.
Yeah, I think she was like.
Yeah, you're right. I do recognize her now, but I didn't know shit about like Marvel or Wonder
There
Woman.
was like some massive controversy where I can't remember. They sung some song, to like try and cheer people up. Like it was like a massive like thing with a bunch of different celebrities and stuff. But she got in a lot of shit for it because a lot of people were just like, "Yeah, bro, you're just doing this from like your rich fucking mansion. Don't try and make us feel better. Don't make it seem like we're in this together. We got out here, pay like bills and rent and get food and stuff to survive while you guys are all doing this from the comfort of like your multi-million-dollar mansions. Like, don't relate yourself to us, scum."
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, we're all in this together, guys. COVID has affected everyone, rich and poor. I had to fire my butler's butler.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay, so my personal opinion on it, to be honest, is like, they were trying to cheer people up, they were trying to do the best they could, and they got shut on for it.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean,
their
like, maybe they were
intentions
trying
good,
to...
and then they're like, you know what, we're going to do this thing to try and cheer people up, and then people are just like, yeah, fuck you, we don't need your pity, fucking God amongst men. What are you fucking doing?
I mean, what are they actually... Like, what do they say in the song that pissed people off? Was it just, like... It was probably just, like, class rage, you know?
Yeah,
like, rich
I think that kind of sums it up.
I suppose so. I mean, like, it probably depends on, like, the way they said it, you know? Because if they just said something along the lines of, we're all in this together, then they can absolutely shut the fuck up. And, you know, if they want to make a song, they could always, you know, donate money or something.
I think it may have been What a Wonderful World. I can't remember, let me...
Yeah. I mean, I have noticed Gal Gadot's been, like, under some fire for some shit that she said recently. I think, like, one of her episodes copped some flack, and also she made, like, a pro-Israel statement during, like, the whole Gaza Strip bombing.
Oh, fuck, that was... Wait, were you saying she did?
She made a pro-Israel statement, yeah.
Yeah, I just fucking saw that then. Actually, what? One of an actress tweeted out today what she thought was a message of unity concerning the ongoing Israeli-Hamas rockets.
I stand with Israel.
Wait, it's called the Israeli-Hamas?
Hamas.
Rockets? That... I don't know, to me that seems a bit racist. Great, now I can't even find what I was trying to do because all the backlash about fucking Israel and Palestine. I'm like, I just want to talk about this funny video she made. And
how the fuck? Wait, how is that racist?
Behold,
it's Hamas,
mysterious
like Israeli hummus rockets.
okay,
like
great,
rockets.
so now I'm the racist one.
No, I'm just saying that, like, I'm not saying you're racist.
You're a fucking idiot. I thought the Americans had named it like the Israeli hummus rocket. I thought that's what happened.
Dude, yeah, I was literally making, from like the project I'm making about the Israeli-Palestine conflict, I'm including like a pun where, like, you know, a politician or whoever will like say that, you know, Israel and Palestine should get together over a Hanukkah, like, you know, and to sort things out and reconcile their differences. Right? Israel can bring the falafel, Palestine can bring the Hamas.
Yeah, I can't condone this.
You can't condone what?
I don't know, but it sounds racist. I'm just going to be careful.
It's not racist. No, I guess you can't condone it because it's on YouTube and you don't know what it means. Hamas is like the militant group that's running Gaza.
Yep. Okay, also, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's not a race joke, is the point I'm making.
Well, I don't want Hamas to come after me.
They won't. They're busy like caring about getting their homeland colonized.
Being a smart ass, of course not going to come after me, dickhead. I'm like some fucking kid in Australia just talking shit with his friends. Really, they don't believe that it's like, oh, he said something bad about me. I'm gonna go fucking send a hitman after him.
Send a suicide bomber after the infidel.
The irony of that. Actually, I mean, I can explain that joke, but I don't want to.
Bro.
Oh boy. to be honest, I have no idea what's going on over in Israel, and to be honest, I don't really care for it. Like, it's one of those things where I know I probably should, but
I mean, it doesn't really affect you. You know, there's a lot of things in the world.
yeah, like there's lots of things going on for me I need to focus on.
Alright, I'll give you the long and short of it in like 5 sentences, which is that Israel moved there in like the 60s with the support of the United Nations and Britain. Fucked off a bunch of... Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I do not get care. That's what the whole thing of what I was just saying was, is I don't care.
I was gonna explain it to you in 5 seconds, God. Like, oh, fine, alright. 5 sentences. Yeah, that's like, I was already like 20% of the way through. In fact, I probably wouldn't have needed 5 sentences. Probably do it in 2.
That's what you said about 4 inches, but it wasn't enough. Sorry.
Everyone who's watching these things online is going to think there's so much more background to this than there actually is.
Yeah, just so you know, I have not seen his penis. Not once. I
You
have
haven't?
no idea how big it is.
Can we move the question on to the more important questions? The third dimension to penile size no one ever talks about depth. They always talk about length and width. What about depth?
What the fuck? I mean, okay, depth is inherently related to length.
No, it's not.
You mean...
I mean, it's theoretically possible to have an extremely long but extremely shallow penis.
What the fuck does this mean?
Like, you know, you got like length, and you got width, and you got depth. Depth is like along the z-axis, you know, like up and down.
That's also width by, isn't it? Like, it's like width is
No.
like that, length is like...
Hold up, that's not how dimensions work. They go in one direction each. So you like one, so you got like left and right, back and forward,
Okay,
up
so
and...
with width, people are just going to mention the depth with it in that as well. No one's like, oh yeah, my width is like this many inches, but my depth is this inches. People will just like...
Yeah, they tend to do a
you wrap a
circumference.
thing around it, and then you're like, okay, that's how wide my cock is.
They just measure that. We should really be doing radial measurements, not circumference measurements. We need more data points on cock size.
We need more...
Where the fuck is it?
Hey, guys, if you want to do any help with more accurate statistics, Drongo here is trying to gather some numbers, so send dick pics his way. I will put the link of his personal Facebook page and his Snapchat and his... Actually, you don't even have Instagram. And his Discord down below, along with his YouTube channel.
I forgot that I had Snapchat.
Okay, here's the thing. My computer's got 31 minutes of charge remaining, but if I plug the charger in, there's a high chance it could crash. This is the equipment I'm working with here.
Right.
Fuck it. I think I'm going to have to plug it in.
Alright, move on to your next scripted question.
My next question? My next scripted one? What is love?
No, you don't have scripted question. What is love? Love is a social construct, or a chemical reaction that compels animals to breed. Focus on science. That's what I'm trying to say.
Focus on science. Okay, from the opinion of someone that isn't a robot, I have no fucking clue.
You know why you don't have a clue, Sean?
Because I'm not a
You're gonna have to
robot.
beat that one as well. What do you mean? You don't have a clue? No, the reason you don't have a clue is because it doesn't exist. It's an idea. It's not something that's like actually concrete. You know?
No,
We take
I
this
reckon
word.
love is a mixture of like lust towards a specific person, while also with the feeling of compassion and care again towards that same person.
So, I mean, you're using the word love purely in its romantic sense here. Like, this doesn't apply to platonic relationships, like your parents, for example. You'd say you love your parents. but you don't lust towards
Listen,
your
mate,
parents.
out here in Alabama,
Whatever
it's
you
all
want.
the same.
Out here in Queensland. I'm
You're
sorry
fucking
to all the other
Tasmania, bro.
Queenslanders. Tasmania, yeah. Let's insult the Tasmanians. They're across the ocean. Queenslanders are just
Yeah,
above us.
Queenslanders, we're too close to you. We're too close. Please, we don't want any trouble.
Ah, a perfect Australia doesn't exist. Just imagine Australia, but Queensland is just an ocean.
No one can hear that. I'm telling you now, no one's going to be able to hear that.
Alright, good. It'll probably get me stabbed by Queenslanders.
Man, I mean, that's not that. I see people talk shit about Queenslanders all the time. I mean, they're kind of homophobic, but besides that, what's wrong with them?
They're the reason we have the LNP.
The what?
LNP.
Liberal National Party?
Well done. Give them a clap. Give them a round of applause, everyone. Give
Yeah.
yourself a clap. Yeah, woo! Clap,
Actually,
clap, clap.
to be honest, I didn't know that. But, yes, okay, the LNP sucks, but to be honest, they're now more prominent in New South Wales than they are in Queensland.
What?
Like Gladys, the head of our state.
Fucking blue. Yeah, but like that doesn't mean we have more voters. Like New South Wales could swing. Fucking Queensland will not swing. Not for another 15 years until all the boomers are dying.
No, my thing with that then is I feel like in 15 years there's going to be replaced by like whatever generation it is, they're going to behave the exact same as boomers. And I think the large reason why old people are conservative isn't necessarily because like they grew up in conservative times, because they've grown up living the world a certain way and they're too scared to change it.
I mean, that's a generalization. I mean, like the idea that people become more conservative as they become older isn't wrong, but that's mostly due to like incentives. It's like, oh, I have money now. Social welfare. My taxes don't need to go to that. Honestly, yeah. Well, if people have like left-leaning opinions when they're young, then they're likely to have them when they're older. It's just that, yeah, like I said, the incentive thing, and also like what is considered leftist or right-wing changes depending on the time and place you're in. So in 50 years from now, I'm imagining that Australia will be a lot more progressive than it is now, but like centrist ideals will be basically what is considered far left now. I say that just based on trends because we've basically been moving more leftist for fucking ages, and we just continue doing so. So yeah, we'll be.
Can we go back to talking about dicks?
Yeah, alright. No more of these complex ideas. Oh, I've got a fun little piece of, what's the word? I don't want to use the word wisdom because I'm just not gonna tell you anything, but I'll tell you the thing. It's the idea that conventional wisdom is fucking dumb and wrong because it's based on convenience and expediency and ease of understanding.
Holy fuck, dude, did you have a stroke? I'm 90% sure half those things weren't words.
I said them, What? Maybe you just need to read a fucking dictionary, you Drongo.
Who the fuck just reads a dictionary?
Like, not many people. I mean, I know people who want to have large vocabularies.
To overcompensate for their tiny dicks.
I guess you've been born with an above average cock, John. Or should I say Drongo?
There's a reason why they call me Dead Tongoloid.